Cheers.
and in between 8 miles an hour drive. And this white guy walked up to me, pulled out a gun, told me to give me the money. And Stacy was standing there looking. And one of my customers, it was a lady, came outside and she asked him, no, she asked me, what did he say to you? And he was like, bitch, go in the house, mind your business. She was like, hold on right there. I'll be right back. She went in the house and got this big pump shotgun. Dude took off. It was like in the middle of the winter, like January, February, something like that. It's cold as I don't know what outside. And I remember me and Stacy, the lady told us to run, me and him to run home, tell your parents, y'all don't come back out here. So I went home and told my mother. He went home and told his mother. His mother told him, don't go back out there. Because he was a good friend of mine, he came out there with me anyway. And maybe a year or two later, he got murdered. Somebody shot him in his face over a female. I was devastated. To this day, I couldn't believe somebody that young, he was only like 13, could get shot in his face like that and murdered. And stories of him praying all the way downtown to Henry Ford Hospital. That blew my mind back then. I couldn't believe it.
That had to be a very traumatic experience and made the city probably feel a little different to you at that point.
Almost definitely. That changed. Because that happened, I think, in like 78, 79. And it seemed like the city flipped upside down after that. You had all these child hustlers coming about. When I really started to understand what was going on, when I got like in the 10th grade, I remember leaving Osborne because of some domestic stuff going on with my family or whatever. And we ended up back on Lawton School prep. I had to go to Cooley High School. And I remember this girl in my classroom. I can't remember that teacher's name. He was a science teacher. I think his name was Mr. Peoples or something. I can't remember. But it's been so long ago. But she came to class with Gucci boots on. She had the Gucci duffel bag, purse, her hair in crimps. And, I mean, she had a car, her own place. We in the 10th grade. And I knew then it was a shift in the way we lived in Detroit. Kids started getting more money than adults. They driving better cars than their parents. They living in nice homes. They living just like adults. And we in the 10th grade. I remember I had a friend, he was a young boy. And he used to tell me a lot of stuff about what they used to do and how they sold drugs. And it was amazing to me to watch that, especially driving down Davidson, because I still had family still living on Webb. And we used to go back and forth all the time up and down Davidson. And when I seen these guys with these chains on and standing on the corner over there on Dexter and Max Julians, Gandalfs, and sheepskin coats and all that, I'm like, what the world is? Like my man did that documentary, said this city is bananas for. I'm like, this is different right here. It went from Stacey Adams, Levi jeans, blue jeans, and plaid shirts to top tens and top tens, like I said, Gandalf's, nanny goats, and just, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy.
How did the child hustler come about? What caused that particular shift from kids going from acting like kids to now acting like adults?
I can't really say. It's just, I think more so than anything, I think it was a sense of rebellion and kids wanted to take care of themselves. Their parents, a lot of them, wasn't doing functional things no more because a lot of the jobs and whatnot, they either went south or they went out to the suburbs. And back then,